Hiya!
You're fucking dead!
Go for the horse son's eyes!
Don't be afeared! I killed you, you scurvy mutant!
Belly ripped open, mangled wounds, claws at work. A hand, that's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast. Stopped feeding here, moved towards open ground to fly away. Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Run, Roach.
Sick black ones being sent to Mary.
Come on, Roach.
The hearts of whole villages near Sistema.
Their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from?
Get out of my sight. Little prick.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
What you want,
What?
mate? You're pale as
Ah,
oaty shine.
what
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile?
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Kill some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folks say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Search of fortune.
Better than sitting around scratching our asses.
Yennefer's suspicions proved true. Ciri had appeared in Skellige. She'd arrived from another world together with a masked mage. She and the mage had fought the Wild Hunt before fleeing through portals that carried them to Velen. There, one trail ended, another began. A good time later, the Wild Hunt had reappeared on Hindarsfjall, meaning Ciri, too, might have returned to Skellige.
This sure fine, but ain't nothing like
Sorry.
Looking for more challengers?
Welcome to our tournament, Witcher. Einar awaits an opponent. Do you wish to face him?
Let's not keep Einar waiting.
May it be a clean and beautiful fight. If you win, you're entitled to fight our champion. Fight!
Come on!
Onward!
Or his wench called horrid pox. Punishment for blaspheming Modron Freya.
Onward!
I'll kill the fucker. I'll kill him.
You sheep sugar! Onward! Beautiful fight. Congratulations on your victory. Time for your next challenge. If you don't fear fighting a champion, Olaf awaits you on Anskellig.
Let our Shalmar's things that went on keep held the giant and washing of curse.
Greetings. Impressive tavern.
Tavern? This ain't no tavern. It's the House of Warriors.
So what do folk do in the House of Warriors? Fight?
At times, one will take the other and give 'em a good slapping, aye? But mostly, folk come here to drink, eat, warm their bones by the fire, chatter a bit. Maybe listen to a skald bay to the moon.
About what folk do at a tavern.
You continentals don't understand a thing. You need some of our mead. Brewed wisdom at us.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
Yeah.
What are you peddling? Farewell.
Ron was deathly ill, Missy.
Must be the one we are.
How can I be of service?
In times like these, don't pay to save coins on weapons.
What would you say to a few rounds of Gwent?
How can I be of...
Show me what you had. So long.
Things that went on in Croc's castle. Still washing the blood off the floor.
You're quivering your breeches as if Ragnarok were upon us. The worst weather. We should assemble all warriors and go for glory, I tell you.
And disappear like yours? Not a chance. The tower's
Hear that noise? That's Freyr, grinding her teeth. Means war's a brewing. Time to sharpen our swords.
With Bran dead, who will lead you?
Don't need a king to stick it to the black ones. No reason to wait.
Smithing. Pretty tiring job. Need a break, maybe? Relax a bit? Play a game or two of Gwent?
Swords on his back. What'll they think?
Greetings, stranger. Have a drink with us.
What are you offering? Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
I spy? Could it be a challenger for Olaf? You've come to fight Olaf. He's long awaited a worthy opponent.
I want to face Olaf.
Fist fighting's a Skellige tradition. And here on Skellig, that tradition's damn near hallowed.
I'll fight as though my life depended on it.
What do they call ye?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. Enter the arena. Emerge victorious, and you'll have the honor to face the champion of champions. Fighting is our sacred tradition. The blood spilt in this arena bears witness to the clan's strength. The victor today will be champion. Yet any who is bold enough to fight is already a hero.
Shit.
I beg you.
You defeated Olaf. It was a fair fight.
Anyone else out there I could fight?
You've defeated everyone there was to defeat in Skellige. Makes you champion of the Isles. Take pride, friend.
I've had my eye on you. Tremendous potential. Would you consider dropping these amateur hayseed thumps? Fighting professionally, perhaps?
I can sure as hell try.
Excellent. There's an arena on the Isle of Speakerog. That is where the current champion of champions fights. I shall warn them you're on your way to issue a challenge. Farewell.
Now here's a manly one. Not like my good.
That odd boy.
Oh, raining again.
Witcher! Oi!
Right! Right, Witcher!
What is it?
I got a job for you. There's no point standing here in the rain. All right, let's go to mine. We'll talk there.
So what's the matter?
You see that node beyond the village? Weren't a thing there for centuries. Till one day we awoke, bam! There were a tower atop it. Then all of a sudden lightning started pounding down. As if the Noggle Fair itself was sailing in. Hasn't stopped to this day. Something's got to be done. About the storm. With waves like that, we can't fish, nor sail out to raid.
You tried getting inside the tower?
Have we tried? Very same morning the tower appeared. We went right off. Whole village or nearabouts. Folk wanted to welcome its owner if he came in peace. Drive him off if he came with ill intent. We knocked and banged, but no one answered. So we opened the door, and that's when our knees turned to jelly.
Why?
Because beyond of that door was something like a sheet of water, but standing upright. Never seen such a thing in my life. Druid said it were magic. Gathered 5 brave lads, and they all marched in. No sign of him since.
Fine. I'll look into the tower.
Once you're in, cast your eye around for the folk from our village. Our druid and 5 good lads. It'd be a bitter shame to lose them.
You have my word.
Hemdall guide you.
Outside.
Intruder detected. Cease your intrusion. Leave at once. Failure to leave when summoned. Intruder neutralization imminent.
got.
Finally, someone's come to free me. And a famous witcher at that. Thank the gods. I'm damned lucky you happen to be in Korea. Was it King Tancred who sent you, or the Society of Magic?
Neither, and we're not in Kavir. We're in Skellige. Local folk hired me. See, your towers brought a massive storm to their island.
We're in Skellige? So we've teleported? Oh, this is much worse than I thought.
Not sure I follow.
Oh, the tower is outfitted with a defensive regulatory magic on.
What?
A defensive system magic, ensuring only the tower's owner will use it. When it detects an intruder, it locks down all the rooms, denies access.
And since neither of us is the tower's owner, the golem attacked me and you're stuck behind bars. How do we evade its other charming features?
We must deactivate the defensive regulatory magicon. The tower's prior owner wrote a treatise about removing such defenses. Gottfried's Omni-Opening Grimoire. There must be a copy in the tower. Find it, please. With it in hand, I can try to circumvent the security measures, send you home and take the tower back to Kavir.
You clearly know who I am. I don't even know your name.
Seagull Bunce, mage and sorcerer in residence at the court of Pompanis. This tower was to be my new home. Bought it at an auction, you see.
A tower at an auction?
It belonged to Gottfried Stamfeld, a mage of some renown. When he passed on, his heirs auctioned the edifice off. They were all wary, repulsed. None dared see what Uncle Godfrey kept in his coloured jars. If it was their contents that had stripped him of his sense of smell and taken his left eye, they put the tower on the block, along with all it contained. The price was unbeatable. I couldn't resist.
Right. Time to get out of here and send this tower home. Where do I look for Gottfried's treaties? Any ideas?
The library might be a logical place to start. The key should be in the laboratory.
Where's that?
As you enter the room opposite, you'll see the laboratory to your left. The library straight ahead. But remember, you're an intruder. The tower is certain to want to stop you. Make things difficult at the least.
We'll see who breaks first.
Trying to smash that barrier.
Golem probably greeted them too.
Intruder in tower. Aqueous countermeasures in effect. is folk, and city beast.
Show me what you got.
Liquidation terminated. Insufficient resources to continue.
Must be the key. Torn to bits. Torn to bits.
Intruder in library. Collection integrity compromised.
Who's who among Kaviri sorcerers? Gottfried's omni-opening grimoire. This is it.
Commencing annihilation.
Damn tower wants to gas me. Intersections and geomantic lines. Not what I'm looking for. Applied golemancy. Gotta keep looking.
Find the tome.
This it?
It is indeed. Now, back away a bit. I must deactivate the barrier. Osvayud, Iferis, Adfigiat.
Isolation chamber open. Disturbing indications of freedom.
There. At last.
Looked easy.
The hardest part is yet to come. We must reach the heart of the tower and cast a deactivating spell. The tower will surely do everything in its power to stop us.
Lead the way.
We must go to the central chamber. Try to power down the security measures. The defensive regulatory magical correct. Odvayu, Iferis, Advigiat.
Intruder detected. Defensive regulatory magical. Encroachment detected. Initiating emergency measures. Acute threat to control system. Immediate initiating emergency measures. Defensive regulatory magical. Acute threat to control systems. Immediate action required. Defensive regulatory magical. Acute threat to control systems. Immediate action required.
What now, you piece of filth?
Defensive regulatory magical. Acute threat to control systems. Immediate action required. Defensive regulatory magical.
Gottfried's treatise proved highly useful. It's over. Had you not arrived, I'd still be in that cage, surely. It's a trifle, but take it, please. Proof of me gratitude.
Thanks. Though I'd be more than satisfied if you calmed that storm, then took this tower somewhere else.
Consider it done. And should you ever visit Kavir, do stop by Pompvanis. Aburagi, Barathan.
Wait, what are you doing?
Not this way, the door!
He's alive, all right. And swimming.
Good thing you didn't hit me boat.
Look at that.
Lost it off meat for 2 days.
You're alive. And in one piece.
One soaking wet piece.
Will you teach me to fly?
Another time, maybe.
Never seen such marvels in me life. Boom, flash, tower disappeared, and you was falling from the sky. And the storm, gone in an instant.
Now, didn't I tell you? It's what which we needed. Aye. Can't do better than an expert. And expert work deserves a fitting reward.
Always knew on Skelligers were honest folk.
Aye, well, if you ever come through here again, stop in. You'll be welcomed with open arms.
Thanks. Farewell.
Wait, Witcher. Did you happen to see me brother in there? Burns his name. He went in with the druid and a few other lads.
I found your friends. All dead, unfortunately. Sorry.
Told him not to go. But he wanted glory.
Let's go home, Jarl. No point standing here. Farewell, Witcher. Thanks again for helping.
Mean to make your daughter a priestess of Freya?
Ever face a dragon?
Sure the goddess favors her. Come again?
Faster. Die.
Brand those swords, but I prefer my trusty axe.
Come on, Roach.
This sure fine, but ain't nothing like a
You heard?
good
Dad repealed just for a day.
I won in the arena.
Is that so?
Who'd you be?
No such thing as bad ships or bad weather.
You here to fight for the title of champion?
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid you'll have to wait. Arena's closed on account of a certain incident. An incident to be examined, conclusions to be drawn, so it don't happen again.
Like a boat needs ballast.
And beware of bandits in the hills.
Dipped our blades in salt. Or cast leaden balls of through up.
What good would leaden balls be? It's a wraith, not some devil.
So what do we do? Go to the druids?
Wanderer?
Druids aren't any good with wraiths.
Oh, suppose you're better.
Shut your gob. He's better than any. That's a witcher there. Listen, it's our arena. We got a wraith that haunts it. Damned if we know how to drive it off. Do you think you could manage?
This wraith, I can probably manage it. Need the details.
What do you want to know?
Know anything about this spectre? When did it first appear?
The Grandad told me his granddad said the wraith was called Ulla the Unlucky. Lost every bout he entered, yet always recovered from his wounds. Ulla weren't even able to die like a man.
Till one day, Jarl Thormar called a tournament in the arena. In those days, they drew lots to choose their foes, and the Jarl drew Ulla the Unlucky. Jarl was cocksure he'd win, so he mocked Ulla, ridiculed him till all in the stands were crying with laughter. Finally, he raised his arms in triumph, and that's when Ulla, who couldn't take it no more, stuck a dagger in his back.
As he died, Thorma cursed Ulla. May ye lose again and again for centuries on end. That's what he said. Ever since, Ulla's haunted the arena, looking for a fight and getting a few.
Mean there have been those who've tried to defeat him?
You kidding? Everyone's beating him. Poor bugger keeps coming back, though. Can't organize no normal fights precisely 'cause of that.
What kind of an arena is this?
It's an arena, like any other.
The custom was for the best warriors to clash here. Speakerog bouts were famous all across Skellige.
Then one day a wraith showed up.
How did you know?
Told you. He's a witcher. A cunning man. He knows these things.
All right. Could try my hand at driving away this specter. Not for free, though.
Get it done, and we'll pay you the champion's purse.
And a premium from our earnings to come. Once the fighting begins, after the curse is lifted.
Oh, sure you're not getting carried away there?
A little lie, but fuck it. Witcher gets rid of the wraith. He'll deserve a premium from the earnings, he will.
So be it. One time only, though.
Sounds reasonable. Wait for me here. Shouldn't be too long.
Come to face the ghost of the arena. Don't be shy. I'll defeat Ulla the Unlucky. Just spare me your jabber, your cries of die, wraith, and I shall defeat you, spectre of the arena. I've heard them all 1,000 times. Dreadful sick of them.
Not gonna be any fight.
Have it your way. If not you, then the one to come after. 'Tis all the same to me. Every man defeats Ulla the Unlucky. You come.
You're no typical wraith.
Why not? Because I don't shriek threats and warn you of your death? Well, that's simple enough. Plain bored of that. Besides, I know how to be. You'll spit out some insults, pierce me with your sword, and I'll then disappear, only to be back here again in a few days. And it'll be so with those who come after you. Such is my fate. I'm to tarry here till the world's end, losing every fate along the way. But you've not come to chat. Draw it, swing it, get to work, and defeat the ghost of the arena.
Draw your weapon.
Draw in. But make it quick. And not too much drama if you don't mind. Well done. You done it. Bravo. Be back again soon. So long.
That was useless. Others have defeated Ulla before me, and he's always come back. Gotta think of something else. Come to face the ghost of the arena. Not gonna be.
Come on. Come closer. Don't be. You're sure to win.
Smear your ass with honey and
Greetings.
What kind of an arena is this?
It's an arena, like any other.
The custom was for the best warriors to clash here. Speaker-og bouts were famous all across Skellige.
Then one day a wraith showed up.
How did you know?
Told you, he's a witcher.
Know anything about this specter? When did it...
The Grandad told me. His granddad said the rate was called... As he... You can't...
Thanks. So long.
Foreigner, watch your step.
Fights is still suspended. Awful sorry.
Oh, another. Here to defeat the ghost of the arena. Be my guest. Come to...
Not gonna be any fight.
Every man defeats Ula the Unlucky. You will too.
I won in the arena.
Is that so? Who'd you beat?
The unlucky.
Fool. Every man beats Ula. It's Ula's destiny to lose, always. Come back when you beat a real
Hands off our girls, or I'll interest you in a long machine.
Every man defeats Ula the Unlucky. You will too.
We're Freya to thank for sending you our way.
Jeepers, you're a wraith from Moorhog?
Come to face the ghost of the arena. Don't be shy. I'll defeat Ula the Unlucky.
Draw your weapon.
Draw in. But make it quick. And not too much drama if you don't mind. I defeated you.
Seems so. Congratulations.
But how? I was to lose till the end of time. What's that? I hear laughter and joyous cries. The clanking of chalices and a voice summoning me to the feast of heroes. You let me win. You freed me. Thank you. The gods be with you.
Farewell, Ghost.
Greetings.
Ghost shouldn't pester you anymore. Drinking meat with his ancestors by now.
I knew you'd manage it. Well, Gunnar, you're winning.
Here.
You bet on it?
Should have seen it. I said you'd pull it off. Gunnar said there weren't a chance. That's why he's got that sheep's arse frown now.
See that frown often, when it's time for me to get paid.
You needn't fret. We're honorable folk here. This is for you.
And remember, you get a cut of the earnings once we get the arena up and running again.
I'll remember that. So long.
Here to fight. Come and have a chat.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Friends we show heart, foes we...
I was wrong about you, Witcher.
Ever fight a dragon?
Someone's helped trust the next night. He doesn't break his black tag neck just and suddenly
Hey there.
Oh, the mutant, eh? Don't make a face. It's good you're one. Ordinary bloke never stand a chance against the champion of champions. You have come to challenge him, haven't you?
Anything I should know about my opponent? Had to fight a bear earlier. Bit surprised.
Go with him. He'll lead you where you need to go.
Behold, the champion of champions.
A rock troll. A very well-developed rock troll. This supposed to be a fist fight?
Aye, fists. Of course, we provide a dignified funeral, observing the rituals of the Challenger's Creed.
Current champion's a troll. Everybody all right with that? No one's got a problem?
Why would they? He's an honourable troll. Came and said he wanted to fight, and the previous champion agreed. That'd be Zama, known also as Sandylocks. And he got the name even before the troll planted him in the dirt head first.
Troll have a name?
We wager he does, but he'll not reveal it till he's defeated. He's a troll errant, see?
Won't say much if he doesn't survive that fight.
Aye, fair enough. But I wager he don't imagine he'll lose. And maybe, as he's a troll, he don't imagine much at all. Doubt logic's his strong suit.
I want to fight the champion of champions.
What do they call ye?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm ready to fight.
Geralt of Rivia, time to begin.
I did it.
Geralt of Rivia, you've defeated the champion of champions in fair combat. Earned the right to bear the title yourself. This very eve, I'll send word to the four corners of the world. The title is yours, as is the champion's prize.
I won in the arena.
Hey! You walking, pray a smile upon you. Every man on the continent so bloodless. Crikey!
Need help?
Hey there.
Pray a smile upon you.
Wanderer.
Are you here?
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you with?
You, Svanna. You're about the hero's pursuits. Can outsiders sign up, or is this a closed event?
Freya sees no insiders, no outsiders. Any man can pay her tribute by risking his life in the pursuits. Our races differ from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone. First across the line wins. Sometimes he is the swiftest, other times it is the one who knocks his opponents off their mounts.
Explains the name. There an entry fee?
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
Bit of exercise never killed anyone. So, where are the races held?
The first three on Adscalon. Whoever wins each at least once returns here to Hindusfjall to face last year's best rider in a final pursuit.
Gotcha. What's his name?
You mean hers. Astrid of Speakerog, known as the Vipers.
Lovely as monikers go.
And completely deserved. Good luck, Witcher. May your deeds bring the goddess pleasure.
Hjalmar and Geralt.
I'm
here
listening,
and free.
Wanderer.
Cut him down in his icy cave.
Greetings. Can I have a word?
I am here to serve pilgrims who have come to venerate the goddess.
Mine's more an earthly matter.
What is it?
Word is you've got a problem. Morkvarg. That's its name. Could tend to it for you.
Do so, and you will greatly please the goddess.
That's nice and all, but coin's what pleases me.
You look the type. Fret not, I shall pay. But only if you rid us of Morkvarg, once and for all. There have been those who have killed Morkvarg, but a curse has brought him back each time.
Notice I read didn't mention a curse.
All who live here know of it.
Could be, but I'm not from around here. Could use some information.
Archpriestess Ulva cast the curse. It bound Morkvarg to the garden for all time. So even if he is killed, he returns there.
Never heard of this Morkvarg. What is it exactly?
Not what, who. The worst man Skellige has ever known. He held nothing sacred, raided the lands of his own clan, took gold from Nilfgaard, murdered women heavy with child, and children he...
I know the type.
They said he feared but one thing, albeit secretly, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg decided to prove everyone, himself included, wrong. So he came to Hindisvja to raid the goddess's garden. This was years ago. Archpriestess Ulva stood in his path. He stabbed her in the breast and cast her into the mud. As her blood gushed forth, she cursed Morkvarg, and he transformed into a monster.
Could you be more specific? Monster can mean a lot of things these days. Folk have been known to call me that.
I'm afraid I cannot tell you more, for I've never seen him myself. But... you might speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He saw Morkvarg and his men descend on the garden. He was the sole pilgrim to escape with his life that day. Settled in Larvik, you'll find him at the landing there, provided he's not at sea.
Farewell.
The goddess protect you from all evil. Sweet mother.
Run, Roach.
Give us strength, courage, swift hands and sharp eyes. Lead us.
Right, lads. Who are you? Why are you here?
Could ask you the same. Places like this, usually home to necrophages alone.
They're corpse eaters, aye. And they grow bolder by the day. Crawl out to attack the living.
We'll kill them all. Clear the mine with our swords in our hands. Honor our fathers in doing so.
I'm a witcher. Could go with you and help.
And steal the glory due us? No chance.
Glory won't do much for you if ghouls are gnawing on your bones.
When you think on it, makes sense.
All right. You lead the way then.
Hey, where you going?
Smell a card.
Where you going?
Come on, Roach.
Friends, we should...
You're a ye dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Preparing my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were the hunter's son.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. All right, ask away. In praise of Freya.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash. Just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me. Yet.
Thanks for your help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh?
Giddy up.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shank. Not again. Not again.
Someone was being stealthy. No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange. Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something. Fight happened here. Prints. Deep, spaced far apart. A runner. Human blood. Lots of it. Deep wound must have been. Human blood. Lots of it. Deep wound must have been. Claws. Really wanted to get inside. Desperate almost. These prints should lead me to Craven. Or his body. Claw marks. Huge claws. Claw marks. Huge claws. Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby. Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it. Symbol of Freya untouched. No sign of feeding. Orkvog doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? I bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain and howling. I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die. But I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
That stench. Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh. but the smallest morsel burns in my throat. Like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
Wouldn't count on it.
Fool, you can kill me once, twice, thrice, but in the end, I shall conquer. Best lift the curse.
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, but all but one. True treasure, hid away, yours. Just help me.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to. Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Footprints lead to the well and end there. Human blood. Lots of it. Deep wound must have been. One of Freya's priestesses. Waited a long time for death to come. Violence. Must have died of hunger a while ago. Claw marks. Huge claws. Claw marks. Huge claws.
You can end this, or release me.
Could try the meat again.
You fucking try it, you prick.
Could try the meat again.
You fucking try it, you...
Have a bite of this. Ought to lift the curse.
Said the same. Last you were here.
Relax, this is different. This'll work.
Better be true, or I'll rip you, shred you. Ah! What did you do?
That was your own flesh. Far as I know, curse doesn't allow for that.
Oh, son, you tricked me, deceiver!
Hardly. Wanted me to lift the curse? Well, you're welcome.
What is it you wish? Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. I've come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone, for good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
Kneel before the goddess. Pay her homage.
hankering for some chars, eh? Dead tired, huh?
Let's stick
together. It'll all work out.
You Gundar?
Aye?
I want to fight you.
Why, me exactly. Asking out of curiosity, given you're a foreigner.
All right. You'd have said she'd fight me if I defeated you.
You'd have said that? Means that if I win, she'll give me another chance. Well, come on, let's do this. You step outside the ring, you lose. Got it?
How long you gonna make me wait? Not good.
All right, enough.
You fight well.
Not well enough. Good luck with Utah.
Decent folk live here. Watcher!
What's the matter?
Me betrothed and me brothers. Mikkel and Ulf sailed to Hindersfjord to fetch Agda. Wedding's in but a few days, but they've yet to return. A storm broke while they were gone. I fear it might have blown them onto the rocks at Faroe. Many have lost their lives there. I'd sail out to find them, I would, but I've got to make sure the wedding's proper prepared. They say it's not fitting for a Skelliger to ask for aid, but I've no choice. Will you help me? Will you seek out my kin?
Fine. I'll look around for them.
What did I think of next?
Freya told them what to do. He speaks to the gods.
Watch it.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Faster. Go, go. Run, Roach. Blue and bloated. Didn't seem to bother the sirens, though. Must have nabbed her body soon after she drowned. Kira's lamp ought to prove really handy here.
Merciful Freya, forgive your sons. Meant to escort our brother's betrothed to her wedding, a storm beset us and bested us. All is lost. Agda lies dead, her dowry drowned. 'Tis a taint on the clan's honor. Forgive us, O Freya most noble.
Stop, Mikael. Freyr can't wash our shame away. Only blood can. Let's do it as it must be done. There, neath the tree. We'll pray, and then end it.
Aye, you're right. Be better that way.
Footprints. Wonder where they lead. Skelligan Honor chose to die instead of living with the knowledge they'd let down their brother. Freya's symbol, scrawled in blood. Brothers entrusted themselves to the goddess before they died. Come on, Roach.
Faster.
Oh, what a sword.
Now here's a lovely one.
Hey!
Got some bad news. Sadly, Agda's dead. So are your brothers.
What?
How? What are you saying?
A storm destroyed their boat. Agda was killed. Your brothers felt they'd let you down, couldn't live with the shame. They chose death. Found this letter. Might help you come to terms.
A letter? That's all that's left of them.
Sorry, didn't find anything else.
Look! Look!
Witcher. Jarl's punishing him for murder. But they was prisoners he killed. Fresh meat! I don't know. Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh?
You ain't from Nilfgaard, are yous?
I know your kind.
May your axe never crumble.
Faster. Go, go.
It's not too late. I apologize. And I'll spare.
Greetings, White One.
I defeated Gundar.
Thought you'd be no match for him. All right. We'll see how you fare against me.
Ready when you are.
Then let's start. May Freya choose the victor.
Move it!
Not surprised you have a hard time finding worthy opponents.
In the end, one came along. Where'd you learn all that?
At Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen? That's terribly far. But you learned a great deal on the road as well, surely. Would you tell me about it?
It'd make for a long story.
All right. We need a quiet spot, some good mead, and... what do you say?
Gladly. See you at the inn?
Too rowdy. Come to my home in Harviken. I'll be waiting after dusk.
See you later then.
Right off, the gods favor you.
A witcher?
'Tis true what my gran said. No monster can get the better of you.
You're a witcher, right? Hey there.
Greetings.
I started to think you'd changed your mind.
I'd never miss a chance to spend a pleasant evening with you.
I don't know that I'll make for engaging company. In truth, I rarely talk to men.
Rarely? Why?
Well, I don't like to waste time chatting before fights. And after them, I've none left to talk to. And now that I've finally met someone stronger, seems Freya's played a cruel trick on me.
What's Freya got to do with it?
I swore to the goddess that only he who bested me in battle would lie with me, take me as his wife, and give me children.
Wrong guy beat you, unfortunately.
Yes, I know, witchers aren't husband material, nor can they sire children. But it was you who bested me.
And I'm sure many warriors in Skellige are worthier of your attention than I am.
One would be enough.
Never thought of searching the other isles?
You could be right. I believe it may be time to leave Pharaoh.
Well, good luck, Yuta and Dimon.
Will you stay long?
What'll I think of next?
Best plate's not worth shite if a week on. Greetings.
Got me eye on you.
Geralt of
May your
Rivia.
rocks never crumble.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Business is booming for as I can see.
Better believe it. Every man and his hound wants to fight in the cursed arena.
My cut of the proceeds must have grown sizable.
And how? Here.
Always a pleasure doing business in Skellige.
Come again, eh? Great things are bound to happen here. Mark my words.
I hope they do. Good luck.
3 pots of hard stuff, a bottle of rum, and washed it all down with wine.
The favor Lady Fran did for our son sure did murmur and went hunting.
If only Miss Sven could be a hero like that.
Yeah, you're a watcher. I seeing right.
Greetings. Saw your notice.
Huh. And they said, where you hang on that, ain't no one else gonna hunt that beast. But I showed 'em.
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about koshches and manticores. But I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance, even?
Oh, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverre insisted. Mustered a crew and... Only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village. So, will you help?
I'll tend to the monster.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sverre? Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut.
New captive woman.
Reeves
She's
there,
from
the man.
Nilfgaard, you know.
Oh, ask this Witcher. He'll tell you monsters don't set traps.
What's the issue?
Ye or anyone ever heard of a beast setting a wagon in the road, then waiting in ambush? They're too plowing dumb for that, damn it.
Dumb or no, they tore a few of our lads to shreds, and we ran like rats. They deserve to be buried.
Willing to talk about it? Tell me what happened?
Ask away.
Remember what the monster looked like?
It were dark. Casper thought he saw something, but...
'Cause I did. It was huge. Its maw all blood-smeared. Bugger gutted Ungie with one claw, near spliced him in two.
Word is, you were ambushed. Tell me where.
Short way from here, along the road to Lofferton. Saw a wagon crosswise the road near the woods.
We barely got to it when something came rushing through the underbrush, and whoosh! Blood spurted in me eyes. I wiped it away, looked, saw Einar lying dead.
Interesting. Thanks.
Huh? For what?
Freya to thank for sending you our way. He feared the wrath of modern Freyr, that's what.
Need more time in the aisle. Build your
Well, my dad's up. Watch it.
Respect, Witcher.
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Not much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. Something really did tear him to pieces. Looks like blood, but... Red clay. Necker warriors use this clay to mark their position in the pack. Creature leading the Neckers is sentient. Gotta be. Capable of setting primitive traps, at least. Tracks lead into the woods. Found a good place for their nest. Guess I got company.
Jarl's punishing him for murder. But they were prisoners.
Kendall watches over the plant for your sentence. The blood of kings.
So will you help then?
Killed the beast that was troubling you.
Merciful Freya. Horson's finally dead. Now, tell us, was it a tough fight? Got any wounds need dressing?
No, I'll be all right.
Nothing new to the likes of you. Hard work, what you're in. All right, your reward. This here's for you.
Thanks. So long.
Strength to the last.
Here's how I see it. Oh, showing off for us.
Well, come again.
What if Craven told the truth? What if he didn't abandon us? But was... Stop!